JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, police name person of interest in connection to multiple murders. The St. Andrew South Police have named 28-year-old Ciron Clark, otherwise called Simon, of Westport Avenue, Kingston 11, as a person of interest in 3 murders which occurred earlier this month. The police reported that Clark is wanted in connection with the murder of Damian White, committed on Friday, May 6, 2022, about 2:45 p.m. at a tire shop in Riverton City, Kingston 11. The murder of Kino Gonzalez, otherwise called Indian, which was committed on Monday, May 16, 2022, about 7 p.m. along a dirt track in the same community. And the murder of Kwame Esuman, otherwise called Esu, which was committed on Wednesday, May 18, 2022, about 7:45 p.m. on Ferguson Drive, also in Riverton City, Kingston 11. The police added that on Wednesday, April 20, 2022, after witnesses failed to appear before the court, prosecutors entered a nolle prosequi in 3 other murder cases for which Clark was before the court. Since the release of Clark from custody, there has been an upsurge in murders, shootings, and reports of extortion in and around the Riverton and Kingston 11 area, the police said. Clark is being asked to turn himself into the Hunts Bay Police by 12 midday on Friday, May 27, 2022, for questioning. The public is also being asked to assist with any information that can assist the police in locating him. Man hospitalized after being shot and robbed in Temple Hall. A man is in hospital after being attacked in Temple Hall, St. Andrew, on Wednesday. It is reported that about 3:10 p.m. he was driving his motorcycle along the Temple Hall main road when he was hit by men traveling in a motor car. He was then shot in the abdomen and his motorcycle stolen. The man was rushed to the hospital after a motorist took him to the Stony Hill police station. Investigations are ongoing. 3 dead from Rosite's birthday party shooting. The police have identified the victims of last night's shooting at a party in Rosite's, St. James. They are 27-year-old Chadwell Fraser, otherwise called Bombrain or Chad, unemployed of Felicity Road in Glendavon; 24-year-old Chamario Calvin, otherwise called Chippy, unemployed of Ball Ground in Rosites; and 26-year-old Tonian Reed, otherwise called Two Fly, unemployed of Jared Terrace in Montego Bay. 2 other persons, a 15-year-old student of Scene Crescent, also in Rosites, and a 27-year-old man who hails from Capitol Heights in Green Pond, remain in hospital nursing gunshot wounds. Reports from the Mount Salem police are that about 4:15 p.m. the victims were standing outside a yard on Mall Road where a party was being held. Shortly after, a silver Toyota Axle motor car with 4 men aboard drove up. They subsequently exited the vehicle with high-powered weapons and opened fire at the crowd, hitting all 5 victims. The gunmen then sped away in the waiting motor car. The police were summoned, and upon arrival, the injured persons were rushed to the Conway Regional Hospital, where Fraser was pronounced dead. Calvin and Reed died later while being treated. Investigators at the scene shared that the bullets from the gunmen damaged 2 black Toyota Voxy buses which were parked in the vicinity of the party. Judge says no to giving back Shabdon's passport. A judge on Tuesday shot down an attempt by Donoghue Martin, the attorney representing local music producer Shabdon, to have his client's passport returned. Shabdon, whose given name is Linval Thompson, is charged with breaching the Corruption Prevention Act following his arrest last October. It is alleged that he offered $2 million to a cop to remove an illegal gun from his grey Mercedes-Benz motor car before it was searched by investigators. Thompson, 31, is currently on $450,000 bail with at least 2 sureties. He was ordered to surrender his travel documents and a stop order was imposed. He was also ordered to report to the police 3 times a week. Martin told Senior Parish Judge Lauren Cole Montague in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court that because of the nature of his work arrangements, his client needed his physical passport even if he's not traveling. Even if I'm to come and make an application for him to travel for work, sometimes a physical document is needed to apply for certain things, Martin said, such as, the judge asked. Martin shared that the passport was needed for applying for work permits or in the event Thompson was applying to an overseas embassy. But I don't think he should be contemplating traveling in the near future. Tell me what he wants to apply for the passport. What is his profession, counsel? Cole Montague quizzed. He's in the field of entertainment. He's a celebrated music producer. Your Honor, as indicated, any activity with an embassy, to even apply for a work permit, Your Honor, you'll need the physical document, Martin replied. But he's not going overseas, and I'm not giving him any false hope. "You know me, I don't do that," the senior judge replied. Martin said he would take his seat quietly, intending to engage the senior judge at another time. "All the best with that," she said. Meanwhile, a statement remains outstanding from the Scene of Crime Division, as it is alleged by the defense counsel on the client's instructions that a weapon was discharged which caused damage to Thompson's vehicle. However, the investigating officer involved shared that he was not aware of the vehicle being searched by a scene of crime unit and maintained that the search was conducted by the Caribbean Search Center and a report submitted to the prosecutor in court on Tuesday. The matter was adjourned until June 9 to allow the investigating officer time to make checks on the new allegations and for the case file to be completed. The allegations are that on October 14, 2021, police intercepted Thompson and Romario Scott during a vehicular stop and search in Old Harbor, St. Catherine. The police were looking for two suspects who their intelligence indicated were conspiring to carry out a murder. The court heard that the police believed that a gun was hidden in the vehicle. The following day, Thompson was inside the Criminal Investigations Office in the company of the complainant, a policeman, when he allegedly offered the $2 million to remove an object from his motor vehicle before it was to be searched. The gun was reportedly stolen from the Atlanta Police Department in the U.S. in 2018. Thompson was freed of illegal firearm and ammunition charges in the gun court in April. However, Scott was sentenced to 6 years and a month for illegal possession of firearm and 4 years and a month for illegal possession of ammunition. Mechanic in Canis Jackson murder case expected to plead guilty. Robert Fowler, the St. Catherine mechanic, who is accused of killing 20-year-old accounting clerk Canis Jackson, is expected to plead guilty when he returns to court on October 5. Yesterday, the defense told the court that it has decided against making an application for bail. "My reason is a concern for his safety," one of Fowler's attorneys, Lyndon Wellesley, told the court. His other attorney, Althea Freeman, was absent. During a plea and case management hearing, which was also mentioned yesterday, Wellesley asked Justice Vinette Graham Allen for more time to have serious and meaningful discussions with his client. Wellesley said the discussions are with a view to have the proceedings shortened foregoing a trial process. Graham Allen then adjourned the hearing. The prosecution is proceeding with the charge of murder on the indictment dated April 8, 2021. The prosecutor told Fowler, who appeared in court remotely, that she trusts that Wellesley will honor his words when next they appear before her. He was further remanded. Jackson, who resided in Independence City, Portmore, St. Catherine, was founded on March 26 last year, 2 days after she had been reported missing. Her decomposing body was found in an open lot near the Portmore fishing village. Fowler was taken into custody and charged after he reportedly confessed. Police have theorized that Fowler, who is a mechanic, had lured the woman to his home under the guise that he had left one of his tools. While there, an argument reportedly developed with Jackson, and he allegedly used a rope to strangle her. A handbag believed to be Jackson's and her bank cards were among items reportedly found at Fowler's home. According to the police, Jackson and Fowler shared a platonic relationship. Fowler would transport her to work on occasions. Teen killer sentenced to life imprisonment. Confessed killer 18-year-old Michael Black, who is affiliated with the Clarendon-based Bloods gang, was yesterday sentenced to life imprisonment in the Home Circuit Court. Black pleaded guilty on February 24 to 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of illegal possession of firearm, and 3 counts of robbery with aggravation. Sentencing was handed down by Justice Anne-Marie Lawrence Granger. The court imposed Count 1, illegal possession of firearm, 9 years and 8 months at hard labor. Count 2, murder, life imprisonment, and to serve a period of 20 years and 3 months before parole. Count 3, murder, life imprisonment, and to serve a period of 20 years and 3 months before parole. Count 4, illegal possession of firearm, 8 years and 3 months at hard labor. Count 5, robbery with aggravation, 11 years at hard labor. Count 6, robbery with aggravation, 11 years at hard labor. Count 7, robbery with aggravation, 11 years and 9 months at hard labor. Black, according to the prosecution, while he was 16, killed Akeem Kimo Murray and Kamar Kaftan Ramatar on February 18, 2020, near the intersection of Racecourse and Hayes Field Roads in Clarendon. At the age of 17, he confessed that he conspired with other members of his gang to carry out a $1.7 million robbery at the Lasco Monogram outlet in Chapelton, Clarendon on March 22, 2021. Following sentencing, the court was advised that a nolle prosequi had been entered by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions to discontinue a separate case of illegal possession of firearm, robbery with aggravation, conspiracy to robbery, and illegal possession of ammunition against Black. 201 new COVID-19 cases, 2 more virus-related deaths. Jamaica on Wednesday reported 201 new cases of COVID-19 and 2 new virus-related deaths, bringing the total confirmed cases to 135,663 and the death toll to 3,044. Of the new reported cases, there were 119 females and 82 males, with ages ranging from 1 day to 108 years. The new cases were recorded in St. James 51, Kingston and St. Andrew 97, Westmoreland 20, St. Anne 2, St. Catherine 23, Clarendon 2, Manchester 1, Hanover 3, Trelawney 1 and St. Mary 1. St. Elizabeth, St. Thomas and Portland were the only parishes to record 0 cases. Meanwhile, the latest fatalities are a 42-year-old female from St. Thomas who died in August 2021 and a 79-year-old female from St. Thomas who died in September 2021. According to the latest statistics from the Ministry of Health and Wellness, the country also recorded 116 recoveries for a total of 86,550. The country's positivity rate from the latest batch of testing is 15.5%. 117 patients are hospitalized, 3 of them are critically ill. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.